Okay, welcome to the Fighting Flaming Falcon news. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Nick.
So Nick, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, you know. Ate a couple slices of pie, some food maybe,
Ooh.
even more pie.
Oh,
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Anyway, on the topic of Ebola, guess what, people? It's not a big deal. Kim Kardashian has married more people than have died in America from Ebola.
Okay, so now that we're off the Ebola thing, let's go to summer with this season's fashion. Summer?
Thank you guys. And on to winter fashion. I would suggest wearing boots since it's going to be really cold. Pants, sweaters, long sleeves. The more clothes or the more layers, the merrier. The warmer you are, the better it's going to be for you. Have a Merry Christmas. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Summer. So this week we have a high of 78 degrees and a low of 60. And the next week we have a high of 70 degrees and a low of 60 degrees. So everybody wear your sweaters and scarves because we also have a 70% chance of rain.
Thanks, Michaela, for that weather info. So now we have Kayla with the top Christmas movies. Kayla?
Christmas season is about spending more time with family and friends. During the holiday break, many students will be relaxing at home. To avoid becoming bored, here's a top 10 list of the best Christmas movies of all time. Coming in at number 10, we have Elf. Will Ferrell, one of my personal favorite comedians, heads this cast. This movie, released in 2002, the year after Ferrell left Saturday Night Live, follows a man's journey to transitioning after being raised by elves in the North Pole to finding his true identity in New York. At number 9, we have a film coming from our friends across the pond in England called Love Actually. For all those who love movies that intertwine all the character stories or just enjoy British accents as much as I do, this one's for you. How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a popular Christmas tale originally written by Dr. Seuss. In the movie adaptation of Dr. Seuss's book, Jim Carrey plays the Grinch, a creature living in Whoville intent on stealing Christmas. Coming at numbers 7 and 6, we have Miracle on 34th Street and It's a Wonderful Life. These movies are favorites for lovers of rock classics and black and whites. In Miracle on 34th Street, a nice old man who claims to be Santa Claus is deemed insane, and a young lawyer decides to defend him by arguing that he is the real thing. It's a Wonderful Life is a story about an angel helping a businessman by showing him what life would be like if he never existed. At number 5, we have The Santa Claus, a movie about a man, played by Tim Allen, who must take Santa's place on Christmas Eve. It is important to note that only the first and second movies in this series are relevant to this list. The third movie was a piece of trash and a disappointment to the first two and to the world. A Christmas Carol is a novella by Charles Dickens that has seen many adaptations in areas such as film, ballet, and Broadway. Jim Carrey makes this list a second time in his brilliant voiceover for the characters of Scrooge and all three ghosts. A movie about a journey of self-redemption, Disney produces yet another film that is spot on in its animation. A new Christmas classic hit the world in 1996. Jingle All the Way is a must-watch for the holiday season. A movie about a father, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who forgets to get his son the toy he wanted the most, and his mission to find and get the toy just before Christmas. Be sure to check out Jingle All the Way 2, that was just released on December 2nd. A Christmas Story is a Christmas classic from the 1980s. This movie follows Ralphie, a kid who tries to convince his parents that his dream toy, the Red Ryder BB gun, is the perfect gift for Christmas and that he won't shoot his eye out. Finally, the greatest Christmas movie in this top 10 list is also the highest grossing holiday comedy of all time. Home Alone features an all-star cast including Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, John Hurt, and Catherine O'Hara. Culkin plays Kevin McAllister, an 8-year-old boy who is mistakenly left behind by his family when his family flies to Paris for their Christmas vacation. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are definitely the top must-watch movies of the holiday season. That concludes this list. Hopefully you've seen at least some of these movies, and if you haven't, stop what you're doing right now and watch them. Back to you guys.
Now we have Maddie with Christmas apps. Maddie?
Thank you, Kayla and Nick. Hello, Aquinas people. I'm Madison Decker, and I'm here to bring you a holly jolly Christmas by telling you the 5 best apps for the Christmas season. And they'll have you singing Jingle Bells all the way till next year. All right, so first up, our fun app is called the Advent Calendar 2014. To get through the 12 days of Christmas, you have to pass 12 fun games full of Christmas spirit. It was very fun, I actually enjoyed it. Our next app is Subway Surfer World Tour London. This app is so exciting and addicting, and will keep you distracted during your whole class period. Our next app is Racing Santa. It was pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed it. It was very addicting, and I loved it, and I recommend getting it. And our next app was Hot Dog Bush. It is so addicting. I really loved it. I kind of got up to like a really high level, so I was pretty excited, but it was awesome. Okay, our next app is Christmas. This app was not fun at all. I don't recommend getting it, but try it yourself, see if you like it. I can't hold your opinion. So, but last but not least, my favorite app of all time is Elf Yourself. It is so fun, and I always stick my friends' heads in elf form, and they dance for me, and it's so funny, and you should get the app because it's awesome. And these are all free. So have a holly jolly Christmas and jingle all the way.
Thanks, Maddie.
And now, for the first time in Aquinas history, we have Allison covering the Fine Arts Showcase Rally. Allison?
Thanks, guys. Allison McKenzie here live at the first ever Fine Arts Rally for Aquinas High School. We've been told to expect some awesome things, everything from live performances to slideshows and videos representing different parts of our growing fine arts department. Let's check it out.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Spider-Man, and Christmas lights.
Thanks for joining us here at the first ever Aquinas High School's Fine Arts Rally. We hope to continue this new tradition in the years to come to continue to celebrate our awesome fine arts program. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allison. So since Christmas is just around the corner, that means the first semester is also coming to an end, which also means us students still have to worry about those dreaded finals. So here in the studio, we have Henry to talk to us a little bit about those finals. Hey, Henry, what are you doing? We have a segment to film.
I neglected to study for my finals, so I'm doing it now. But I guess I can do the segment now.
Yeah, you bet.
So, hopefully you guys have all been studying extremely hard for your finals. I know I haven't. Who am I kidding? Most of you probably haven't even touched your study guides except to stuff them into your backpacks. I really hope you have fun cramming an entire semester of knowledge into your brains in one night. Good luck, and Merry Christmas.
Well, that was depressing. Finals. Not a good topic to talk about.
To get our minds off of finals, we have Ray here reporting live from the Fine Arts Showcase. Ray?
Thanks, guys. Here I am at the Fine Arts Showcase where our awesome Falcons will be displaying their awesome talents in music, film, art, and drama. Let's check it out.
Let your hand fall.
We're here with Angela Littlefield, one of our AP art students. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your art?
All right, the first one is a duck with some combination of abstract thought. The second one is an alien. He's drinking milk, and it's captioned "Got Milk." It's kind of like a play on that Got Milk commercial type thing that's going on. And then the bottom one is an abstract art piece done in Sharpie.
That's awesome. Which one's your favorite?
I personally like the duck the best.
All right. All right, let's just end it with all right. Personally like the duck the best, then cut, and that's our Fine Arts Showcase. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ray.
So now that we've talked about Fine Arts Showcase, dreaded finals, we just want to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas. So, from our studio
To your home.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. That's a wrap, people.